Alrighty, good afternoon, Free Enterprise. Yeah, we are live. And welcome to Mom's Spaghetti. We have a bard with us today, and can't forget my co-coms. How you doing today, Aaron Lore?
Pretty good. How are you doing, neighbor?
You already know, the dress is on its way, and I'm very excited to get it.
Very nice. So, today we have Mom's Spaghetti, which is a set of 2 standard, Defeat Wyvern and Tread Away the Pinktail, along with 8 random. And along with those 8 random, it is 5 objectives required to win game. We will not be seeing Z today.
Aw, so I can't say whose butt are we kicking?
No, but we know we're probably going to be kicking either Wyvern or Kinaza's butt today. And possibly somebody in Antlion.
Well, neither of those butts are cute. None of those butts are cute.
I mean, depends on your views.
Good point.
Looks like we have an Edward start, a very cute sprite from Scala Kitty.
Such a fun guy. Look at him. Eddie! Ooh. Yeah, our objectives today are looking like defeat Wyvern or Kenyazo, trade away our Pinktail, get Cecil or Sid, defeat the Dwarf Castle bosses, Magnus, Panbonk, Garen Basement, and Antlion's Nest.
Edward and Tella being given a glass helmet from Bahamut.
Sounds about right.
So,
wow.
Where would you head?
Antlion. Instantly. Quick spot. And since we have the Omnidextrous flag set, anybody can equip anything.
Yep. Yeah, I think personally I'd probably go poke in the waterfall and Mist Cave first.
Oh,
alright,
yeah, because
Tella
this
start
is
gives you
Wild?
exit. They're gonna do some looting out the back. Artie bow right off. Not the best, but it'll get you through a fight or two.
Ah, yes, the Artemis bow. We don't really see a lot of bow usage within Omnidextrous, but we've seen it sometimes.
Yeah, it's not the most useful because you'd rather have something in both hands, but until you get something good in both hands, an Artie bow will carry you.
There's many examples of things that you could totally combo together that would be very good, maybe just for a breezy seed, such as Spoon Venger. Sometimes Spoon Venger's nice.
No spoon today. It is not enabled. And it's also no adamants.
Oh. You're not getting no adamant armor from any Pinktail, I guess.
No, you're not.
I mean, who needs an adamant armor from a Pinktail anyway? I don't.
Edward.
Good point, Edward does need an adamant armor. Squishy! Looks like there's a dragon whip down there, which would be very useful for that wyvern.
Yes. Although I don't believe wyvern is actually a dragon. I think it's huge, not dragon.
Eeg.
Very few things that you think are dragons actually are dragons. But yes, that's the other thing. What Garen just did with Edward with the bow, he is now enabled with the back row glitch.
Ah, yes, back row glitch. We love that glitch. I still don't understand a lot about it, but I know it's a good glitch and people like it.
Basically, the game, when you equip a bow, well, second Tella, jeez. Basically, when you equip a bow or other ranged weapon, something like that, you get set the back row. You know, the problem is the game, the glitch is that it does not ever unset that. So once you have the back row set, it's permanently set, which means that not only can you attack easily from the back row, but you can attack into the enemy's back row.
Woo! But it looks like that was a football gauntlet up there. Very nice. So that means the next blue robe we see is going to be the one and only Water Hag. Gotta love the Hag.
Although maybe the hag's at its home today, taking a vacation. Because there is actually one boss that is assigned to the Water Hag location, but since we never activate that, there is one boss we do not see in every seed.
That means one boss is taking a vacation. Sometimes you just gotta take a vacay. That was a Paladin at Antlion Cave, one objective for Garen, rewarding a Stardust Rod.
Useful if you ever find a good black mage.
Oh, or you know, Rydia.
Rydia is a good black mage.
He's better. Optimal Rydia. And it looks like this is bedward check if free key item is on.
It is not enabled.
Oh, so that means this... What is this check?
The other fun you said about the Water Hag? See no free.
Oh yeah, see no free.
That means you actually have to sit through and kill the Water Hag. I think this is going to be a mini treasury check here.
The free treasury. We don't rate these treasuries. That's a nice treasury.
Yeah. We don't rate it, but we will tell you if it's good or bad. And yeah,
it's a
headband.
Nice
yeah, headband, gun gear, spear. It's pretty good. I'll get you through things.
A sparkle at waterfall. That could be Wyvern.
Yes, but that's nothing you want to see right now.
Especially without any fails, because I'm pretty sure that you can get blarged.
Oh, yes.
Blarg. Oh, there's Antlion. Hi, Antlion. And Flame Dog. Pet the puppy.
It is K Meowd, so we'll see. And it's Rat Tail.
Tail. Very nice. And that was all Garen was coming for.
Yes.
Easy key item.
Although, I'm always hopeful that, Upzot is, when you have K no free, Upzot can be at the Magister spot, demist, handing over as the bonus item the Earth Crystal.
Very nice. Earth Crystal fancy.
Well, yes, but it also means since most people won't make that check until the very end, hoping, because you don't want to go up Zot without the Earth Crystal. So you go up there, you have to kill Demist after going up there, and then returning and using the Earth Crystal finally.
But here's a DK. Look at this DKC just sitting around with Valis and, well, the Evil Wall.
And that's an objective once you get through Evil Wall and Val.
Because Cecil's an objective. Just look at him. He's a funny guy. He's just sipping some tea with Valis and Evil Wall. I don't know what they're talking about, but they're talking about something.
I cannot remember how much health is in this spot. It's somewhat high though, and that defense, while it's not great, it is gonna take a bit to chew through.
It may take a minute. The thing is, at least the speed here isn't as bonkers as it would be at something like vanilla.
Yes.
Rubicon to Vivalis. We don't talk about that.
And
Down
Garen
goes
is
Val for Garen. And on comes Cecil. Face down. Taking a nap for a Mura.
and a Mura, which is surprisingly not that good. Edge's weapons
Not good in OMG.
seem good in the base game, but that's because he gets to dual wield.
But now we've stolen his job. Now we've taken his ability to dual wield.
Yes.
Everybody can now. What are you going to do about it, Edge?
He has amazing stats for dual wielding, so there is that. But his weapons by themselves, not something to write home about.
Not really. Very good thing for OMG. Not, well, I wouldn't say OMG, I'd just say Omnidextrous in general. Your good Zerkers are actually already two people that are guaranteed you to being an objective. Cecil and Sid.
Yes.
Kane is also up on that list. That's an Eddie Telestart. I was hoping it'd be Telly Young. Or Eddie Young.
Well, this is C no Yang.
Oh man. Is this even randomized, Aaron Lore?
I didn't randomize it, so.
Radia! What have you done?
Hey, we like
I asked
vanilla
for
here.
some vanilla in the seed. Vanilla seed. Well, not fully vanilla. Asked for a little vanilla in the seed, but
See,
this isn't quite the vanilla I was expecting.
This is the joy where if you join our Restream team as a Restreamer, you get to laugh at the chaos you cause to the runners.
You can also laugh at the commentators. A lot. We're very fun to laugh at. But yes, I totally recommend joining the Restream team. People here are amazing, and well, it's pretty fun to see some of the silly things we can say behind the scenes.
Ooh, that's sort of nasty. Backtack sisters.
Mm-mm. I don't like it. Oh, an Earth Hammer. Strength rings. Those are very, very nice to have.
Yes, they are. Especially since with Omnidextrous, you can equip 3.
Oh, yes. Make him... Woo! Make Woo powerful.
Ooh, well.
Aaron Lore, no! I'm joking, you're fine. It's kind of fun. We're a fun group here, guys. I promise.
Hey, I like to lean into the memes. Some, like Ali, do not lean into the memes as much. So you can come by, you can be serious, you can be silly. We take everybody. And we like to have a good mix.
Yeah, if you meme with Ali in the booth as a Restreamer, have fun. You're gonna get bonked. It's a little bit. Just stick with a little newspaper. I've heard stories about Ali bonking someone out of the VC. I've heard stories. Now we have Scarcerer heading up ordeals. We're just getting a chocobo. For an Artie bow.
Oh, he's definitely going to head up ordeals. But yeah, you gotta check that because I believe it is T-Wild. So those Chocobo Forest chests, yeah, they can have good stuff in them. I believe, yeah, it's max tier 6, so yes, they can have your top tier items in it.
This back attack Mage's Sisters is ugly.
Very.
And if you kill one of the sisters, you see the middle sister there? She will cast life. Isn't that fun? We might
Yeah.
get an example of that.
Nope, it
No,
looks
we
like
won't.
Garen's gonna get through here. Although, oh, nope,
Goodbye, Sam.
got Sandy down before Sandy can start charming.
And down goes the Major Sisters. Pretty ugly spot for them to be, but at least it wasn't something worse. Like an unsuspecting back attack wyvern.
Oh, I prefer to see Roddy there.
Did Garen de-equip Cecil? That's the question.
Yeah, he also had Cecil down.
Well, good night, Cecil. Seize your destiny. Become a... Oh, there's an
And,
objective.
yep, that's... You can, once you get underground, you can go bonk and get an objective done.
Very nice. Just a little boop. And here comes Odin. Only seems fitting for Cecil to defeat his father. And miss.
Yep, doesn't have the back row on.
Sorry, Cecil. Now Scarcer is getting the news that, oh boy, this might take a while. Spaghetti seeds, they can be between like half an hour and an hour and a half.
Or shorter,
Depends
or
on the
longer.
seed roll. Yeah, or longer. 2 hours.
Everybody gets so mad at that. I did that.
Math. Oh yeah, we've had about an 8-minute before. We've
Yeah,
also had about a 15-minute seed where Tasia accidentally put the you know what I mean. It was
yes.
the other
Yeah, he
it
put
was
the wrong flag set into the beta, which did not trigger KMAO.
Yep. Yep.
I was Restreamer for both of those. Trust me, that's a lot of panic.
Just like, oh my god, what do we do? We're just gonna roll with it.
Well, it was more or less a, who do I go find for us to raid?
Oh yeah, because that's a very, very quick decision, because you're thinking, oh, I have like a good hour to figure this out, maybe? No. Hurry.
I'm also the one that, ruled when I was restreaming for the 2 hour.
Aaron lore. Do it again. It'd be funny.
Yeah, that's the word Vitasia uses.
It'd be a very, very fun experience in the booth. Commentators blacking out mid-commentary. Waking up and seeing it's still 2 hours. It's worth 2 hours.
Yeah, the runners were not happy.
It's like this was supposed to be a fun seed. It's supposed to be an easy seed.
Yeah, the answer was basically clear everything, and then you have to go underground through the magma to get the hook, to come back up, and the answer was in the hook route all along.
Oh boy. That's funny. Because typically once you have your underground access, unless you're really desperate, you don't look at hook route.
Yeah, they were not happy. So Mad Ogre chats here.
Yay, the ogres. Getting absolutely bonked by Edward.
G life is on, but I'm not seeing life go out, so I think this is just a check, not for XP.
Bonk him, Edward, hurry, get him. Good job. All the stinkies have managed to learn Mateo. Mateo? I don't know who Mateo is, but not gonna worry about it.
And that's underground access.
Yay. If only that were the hook.
You don't really even need the hook at this point.
Not really. We're not too worried about hook route unless the boss is there. Or the character is there. It's always a good check to do, though.
You can shove the character, the bosses, and multiple gating key items in there.
Very fun.
Yeah. Like I said, they have words.
A lot of words.
Well, just because I could put 5 things in one location.
Yeah. The runners say words that we cannot repeat on stream. Sometimes. And down goes the magma key with the very satisfying sound. Only second best to the pan bunk.
Which, is it K-Summon?
I do not know. It might be.
See, that's a great thing. We have exclamation point details, so I can always pop it in the chat and look. It is K-Summon, yes. So there is a possibility that Pan Bonk will actually give us a key item.
It's K-Main summon Miab no free. So, sorry, Edward. We took your key item away from you.
Huh. And this karate, if they don't kill it quick enough, we might see. No, we won't, because it is Bino free. So there is no ouch. They have to actually kill karate.
Ouchie! I don't necessarily remember how many free bosses there are.
The ones that are free are the guards, technically the alt gauntlet, the DMs, Water Hag is free, King Queen Evelyn. Anything that you can script out or anything like that is considered free.
Oh boy. That'd be unfortunate.
Oh, maybe I'm misreading. Oh, because
it's...
Oh, I did misread. It is not Bino free.
Finally, we had Bino free. I think it's Cino free. Characters. No free characters for y'all. And now we're seeing the Dwarf Castle bosses, which... I have many words to say about this creature that I will not say on stream.
What? It just smells fishy.
That thing doesn't look like a fish.
It looks sort of like a kappa.
Terrifies me. Take this guy. I don't even know why I despise Vigan so much, but I despise this thing with all of my heart. Arm grind?
So, do you know what it is called when you're able to clear him really quickly?
What do you call it?
Bygone.
Why are y'all like this? Listen, we're allowed to have a couple of our jokes on stream.
I blame Commander.
Bygone. But this isn't bygone. This is Vigan being a pain in the butt.
No, yeah, definitely is a harsh fight here.
Goodbye, Vigan. Goodbye, Gone. And that's a good bit of EXP. Decent. It's nice.
And Scarcerer.
First peek on the bosses. Ooh.
Yep. Looking to see who's
Ogo,
here.
Ogo.
Blake.
Not Ogo, Ogo. Which that means that waterfall might hold either Wyvern,
And
Pogo Pogo,
here's
or
an
D-Lizard.
easy, quick King Queen Evelyn.
Hi, KQE. I will bring you all down to the Hades. You can try. Oh boy. This plague might be causing an issue.
Wow, who already has nuke?
Yes, Fusoya.
That's
Fusoya go boom.
That's a very early nuke for Fuwu.
Fuwu emote. I can see it from here. But it looks like Scarcerer took the reset out of Plague and is just leaving the tower.
Yep.
Because honestly, I would too.
Yeah, does not have the Earth Crystal yet, so it's not something you necessarily need to do, but it would be nice to clear through. And because of that, you can just leave, and if you need to come back, you can come back.
Yeah. And looks like the warp glitch is on, so we get to see what's here.
And there is
crystal.
Yep.
Anne's best friend. Not really, but this is our treasury check, which isn't as optimal, but we also have the package, which could be our character.
Could be
And it
character,
also
could be one
our
of the
boss.
bosses. You're definitely gonna go peek at that at least.
It could be both.
Especially since you wake Young with the pan here. And that is 4 out of 5. Because Dwarf Castle was one of it. So, yeah. You just need to go find a boss or a character.
I have no clue what this would be considered. Would it be considered no mode or go mode? Somewhat no mode?
Do we know where the other things are?
Oh wait, no we don't. I'm sorry, I thought no mode was like N-O and not like I know where this is.
No, well, no mode is when we, the viewers and commentators and all, know where the objectives are to get into go mode.
Oh, yes. We woke up Pan with the Yang.
Yep, which we are now at 4 out of 5. So yes, very quickly checking here to see who this is, see who the boss is, because it is win game, so as soon as you get one or the other done, you have... Oh, Seed has an edge to it.
Listen, you gotta chuckle sometimes at the jokes we make in the booth. I'm sorry, guys. But we actually have a crystal ring from the Sylphs. Best defensive item in the game, I swear.
I think I still prefer the Protect Ring.
Up we go to the Tower of Zot, where Garen's going to figure out Plague is here to say hello.
Yes. But there are 2 characters and a boss we don't know in the back.
Which very well could be our game over. Our win.
And Scarcer, meanwhile, is getting underground with the Magma Key. We'll probably do the Dwarf Castle check and the Bonk. And we'll also be at 4 out of 5.
You're very, very close. This is the point in the race where some runners feel I only have one objective left. It could be anywhere.
And you might feel a little behind depending on your routing.
Yes, you can. Even though Mom's Spaghetti Seeds, there's really no set time that you can complete these because they're just so random.
No, but
You'd be here for 2 hours.
if you've had bad
Or
routing and could have accessed everything right off the bat and just didn't, you definitely will feel behind. I think Garen might feel like it's definitely a race, though.
But since we have the Fusoya with Nuke, this boss will be saying hasta la vista soon.
Yep. And it looks like Scarcer is gonna use the castle pot and then go do the castle. Garen, meanwhile,
Wonder what they
replayed.
put in that water. Yeah, I wonder what they put in that water. There it is.
That's our Sid, which means we're about to get a dot done.
Yes, the race. It shall soon conclude. But this is a good example of how quick a seed can be. We can have half-an-hour seeds or 2-hour-long seeds. Isn't that right, Aaron Lore?
Yeah. Oh, look, it's another Fuwu.
Another Fuwu? Not the best I can do, because if I try to do the actual Uwu I know how to, my mic will never pick it up.
And get the GG's out. Garen is done. We'll get the official time in a minute. And we'll find out if Garen wishes to join us for an interview.
Final time was 29 minutes and 58 seconds. Not bad. Oh boy, we have to figure out who we're rating.
That's up to our Restreamer when Scarcer ends up getting close.
That is very, very true. Here's just a funny thing, since we're watching since we're watching Scar retrace some steps.
Yeah, speaking of though, our Restream team today is myself, Aaron Larv. We have neighbor Liana with me. We have Radio Caller is our Restreamer, and Gretham, starting out with tracking. And our runners are Scarcer and Garen.
Very amazing runners. Totally recommend following them. Garen is also somebody who... He's the creator of Survivor Hero Island.
Yes.
You know, the fun race. The fun flag set.
Oh, that was nasty.
Ugh.
The arm exploded, taking out just barely enough.
Here's just a silly little note. At the end of a seed, once you see all the planets circling the sun, if you did not get your harp, you can get your harp song. Some music, if you will. We love music here. There's the crystal, the totally useless crystal.
Yep. And what did they... Darkness, which was unnecessary.
Who needs the darkness crystal? I sure don't. The water hag was sitting at the super cannon with the hook.
Wow, yeah.
As it
They
should
would
be.
have had to have found the tower key wherever it was hiding, followed a long chain. Yeah, that would have been just no.
Would have been a fun little seed. It looks like we may be getting our Garen interview soon.
Golbez on Odin's throne.
Hey, sometimes he just has to have a day. Sometimes he wants to be king for the day.
I think he wanted to be king for more than a day.
He wants to be king forever.
So wherever the harp was hiding the tower key.
Wow, Sheila. Really had to keep it, didn't you?
Hey, it's vanilla.
Oh, there's the adamant rock.
Adamant at the hairdryer's chest. Very nice. That's not a check many people remember to do.
Package. We love the package. It was only an edge, but you never know. Hi,
Wow,
Twin
Twin
Harp.
Harp is in Sylph Cave hiding. Okay. And with that noise, how are you doing, Garen? GG.
Yeah, thank you, GG. Doing pretty good. This is a better show than recently, so that's good.
Yeah. How did you feel throughout it?
I felt a little bit bad about Magus Sisters being there, but once I got through it, I felt pretty good about it, getting the pan.
Nice. Yes. Yeah, we were looking at spoiler log here, watching. Oh, Jesus. Pinktail at
yeah.
Octomam
That's funny.
at the Ashura spot. So you were never getting the Pinktail, huh?
I don't think so. Where was the hook? I didn't see that one.
It just showed.
The hook was Water Hag.
Yeah, Hook was Water Hag at the cannon room where the tower key was Baron's throne.
Which was Baron's behind. Okay, it's a long chain.
Yeah, no, that was never
Very,
happening.
very long chain.
Yeah, so I feel pretty
Chain
good.
that I'm not willing to commentate over because I'd have to be the one watching and sipping my tea to view that. Giggling a little bit at certain things.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a gamble warping out of Evelyn with only one out of the 3 chests, but I figured at Magma, I already know I can get up to 4. Hopefully the 5th one's along the way.
Yeah, and it actually turned
was.
out that was the smart play.
And
Well,
we have
that and-
Scarcerer following the footsteps. He's
Yeah, that and the
just finished off KQE.
Yeah, Stinky Mountain, as it were. So, ugh.
Yes.
Well, only the stinkiest.
So, knowing what you do
There's-
now, is there any routing you would have changed? Or do you think you played optimally?
Well, I mean, I don't think I would second guess going up Zod. I mean, you had Blizzard, Spear, and Ice Brand, so I mean, why not? Especially with the Glass
Yes.
Helm. I might have wanted to check Fubu for Underground, but again, with the pan there, I figured if I find access, no, let's wait until afterwards. As it turned out, there's no reason to go.
Yeah.
So now Scarcerer has that Earth Crystal. Earlier on, he actually did a little check of Zot and found Plague.
Yeah, Plague.
I think he'd go
He
back.
bounced.
Oh, he's not going right for it either.
So-
He's checking Waterfall again. Wyvern. Pogo Pogo. Noodle.
So, was there any character you were hoping to find other than, of course, the required characters?
Well, I mean, finding Fu is always a nice thing when that shows up, especially if it already comes pre-equipped with a nuke. I mean, that's nice.
Oh yeah, that was quite an early nuke, wasn't it?
And not sure how early, I mean, at 1200 he had it, so it's like, okay. And he already had Warp 2, which is also usually towards the end of the book, so even better.
Yeah. Yeah, we were laughing in the booth when we saw Edward meets Tilla.
Yeah.
Hoping for
yeah.
Eddie, but close
You know,
enough.
actually, on Omni, I don't mind Eddie so much. I mean, Glass Helm makes it a lot more survivable when you get it early.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But just, they do not have good HP growth, is my thing.
Which was the reason for the early ordeals play, because it's like, okay, Cecil, HP, cover, yes, please.
Definitely.
I think Scar might be fading the Tower of Zod.
Probably. Nehru, do you have any further questions for Garen?
I do not. All I have to say is GG's.
Yes, GG's again.
Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll watch this one back later and see how it went. And thanks again for putting on the restream. It's always fun.
Yep. Thank you, and see you around.
Have a good
Have a
afternoon. Thank
wonderful
you.
day.
I see Asuka and Niobari added to the end of our FE credits there, which I'd love to see.
It looks like Scar's taking the edge, which might mean get to see that boss.
Yeah, that's
Typo
what
in.
this is, I think, is a boss check. Doesn't want to have to try to get through Plague again. And hoping that there's an easier check here.
Who's that Pokemon? It's a ninja. They have a really similar color scheme right now, too. They're matching! Twinsies!
Yeah.
So this means that... I don't know if we've seen any other sparkles yet, but I know this means the only two sparkles remaining are D-Lunars and Wyvern. Where could they be? Where did they come from and where did they go?
I mean,
I'm
there's
so
a chance
sorry.
that it's here at the package.
That's a good point. Where do you want to see Wyvern?
I mean, I'd like to put it somewhere rude that leads you down the long path.
Garen. Wait, no, it's not in Baron.
No, and I didn't
I'd
look
like to see
who
it at
was...
Twin Harp.
Did you look and see who was in the Leviathan spot?
Leviathan's spot was orbs.
Okay.
Very nice.
Wow. Ashura here.
Hi, Asura. She's about to get her world rocked. She's going to have a Monday, as we love to say.
Very much so. You could say
Happy
it's
Monday,
assured.
Asura. Oh my gosh. Here's Edge. Hi, Edge. Welcome to the party.
I mean,
You're not
not bad.
Not a Sid, but we'll take you anyway. The thing is, we could also check who's at Sand Ruby while we're here. He's not. So the only character checks left remaining are Hook, Sand Ruby, and Zot, which I think he might be going for Zot now.
Yeah, I think he's running out of other checks to use, and so Scarfer is going to head up to Zot.
Just like, I can hear the sighing from here. Like, just the dramatic
yes.
sigh of just like, I do not want to do
Definitely.
this. I don't want to do it either, Scar. Understand that.
I don't think Scarfer has a face cam, or else we could peek and see.
I don't think Scar has it on for races, but in general, he usually has it on. But now we see the Ascent. Gotta love that. Please make sure to give love to our runners today. They're amazing people. They're very fun. And I totally recommend getting to know these guys.
Currently scheduled upcoming races: Survivor Hero Island 9 p.m. on the 26th, Lunar Racing Club at 8 p.m., and Wacky Races, that's on the 27th, and Wacky Races will be on the 31st at 3 p.m., all here on the Free Enterprise channel. We also have a weekly seed that everybody can join in, available on our Discord.
Lord, just a silly question. Am I allowed to discuss anything about the tournament? Like, we have no info, but...
No, all we know is that there is one that's being planned. Once we know more, we will
It is in
announce it.
progress. It's in progress, friends. We will get that info to you when we can. Or you can just join the Discord. Totally recommend joining the Discord. Down goes Plague at long last, and now he will get the news.
Yep.
Hello, Sid.
You'll see Sid, and know that once he's here, he will be done. Just over 44 minutes, and we'll see if Scarcher will also want to join us for an interview or not.
It looks like we do have a raid target though, which is very good. Here's Fusoya again. Some old men yell at the moon.
And get those GGs out. Scarcer has completed the seed.
GG's. With a final time of 44:23. Let's see if we can get him in for an interview. Yeah, overall, this just shows you Mom's spaghetti seeds, they can be jet seeds, or they can be really, really long seeds. Like, this seed was relatively an average time.
Yeah, this is about what you would expect out of a Mom's Spaghetti Club. We have seen way shorter ones, shortest we've ever seen on stream, and we've also seen way longers. And it sounds like Scarcer has joined us. GG, Scarcer.
GG.
GG's.
So, what did you think of the seed?
I thought I should have done better. I shouldn't have gone up the towers up before the Earth Crystal.
Well, I mean, I'd been saying earlier in commentary about, my favorite little trick, which was demist at Magic Sisters with the bonus Earth Crystal.
Yeah,
And you've been
the
around.
Rex banner.
Yes, you've been around as long as I have to feel that one calling to you as what if it's that trick?
I was actually just hoping it was Kunyatsu. I totally
That's
forgot
also
about
fair.
Wyvern. But he
Yeah.
didn't show up. So I went back to the
No, and
waterfall.
we didn't see either of them in the spoiler log either, so we did see the chains that you would need for the turn in Pinktail, and that was never happening. The Pinktail itself was Octomam had it at the Ashura spot.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
It's successful. I'm doing fine. And Vanilla Hook.
Yeah. So what did you think of the starting Edward with Tella?
I figured, well, I've got Exit.
Yeah,
And I've
Exit's
got an
always
Evelyn
nice.
kit and a glass hat, so I should be able to do something.
Yeah, we had a bit of a chuckle with the total HP that you were going to see there. So if you had to choose any routing that you think, other than you had mentioned Tower Dot, any other routing you think you would have done differently?
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Only I just would have, well, I guess I wouldn't have turned in Sheila. I was just very confused when I saw Garen finish. I was like, huh? What? Or I was
Yeah.
more confused when it didn't directly get a double from Dwarf.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this was a fairly spread out seed. It just, you had to choose the right route, I think. Neighbor, you have